as old as time. Song as old as rhyme. Capcom sabotaging themselves. It all began with a little game called Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultimate Marvel 3, the game that everybody wanted when it came out. An amazing experience with the roster we were all expecting. Sadly, the game was announced only a few months after the release of the original game. It then released just in November when the original game came out in February of the same year. Unfortunately, the sales were abysmal, but the community was happy at least. Right after that, another Capcom fighting game came out. It was called Street Fighter Cross Tekken. The game was pretty cool. However, it was full of on-disc DLC, and the entire second season of the game was playable at launch by hackers. And those community's files became online, so hackers were playing 6 months worth of content before it was even announced. Unfortunately, this didn't go well for Capcom, even though they were warned this would happen by doing it. They also released 4 other fucking fighting games in the same 2 years. Isn't that weird? And they were released to abysmal sales. It's possibly the reason why Darkstalkers was canceled. Wow, that's crazy. Nuts. Oh, Street Fighter V happens. Oh, Street Fighter V is a wonderful story. It comes out and people are excited, but it doesn't look that much different than Street Fighter IV, so a lot of casuals not really into it. And then it is released and it has fucking nothing. And the game is just a roster of characters and online and nothing else. And it would take 2 years. Isn't that amazing, chat? Almost 2 years to actually receive the content people wanted. I don't see any sabotage here yet at all. And then a couple years later, Marvel Infinite comes out, and while it has some really expansive elements of mechanics that were never done before in the Versus series, it lacks the visual splendor and roster that people expect from Capcom fighting games. And Chun-Li looks like complete shit. And everybody's mad once again. And characters that were actually included in the story mode are also DLC. From this point forward, nobody's happy.